Excellent. I forgot to get shit and set up my shit up on my end, and I'm like, let's go live. There.
Ah, Spencer's got that song stuck in my head.
That's not the right remote.
Malteser.
Been cool.
Oh, Canuck, some of us also got magical tattoos.
That's actually where the party is right now. So with that in mind, oh bloody hell! It feels like you guys have been here for weeks. Are you gonna bugger off now? I've done my work, or are you just planning on lingering around?
It took that long for the needle to get through my chuffing skin. Bloody hurt did that. And I'm just going to show off.
like a bleeding chisel.
See, I'm going to show off my shield that's on my forearm to everyone that's got a D in it to represent my dickheads.
Let's say, what would be the gang sign for that?
not an appealing one. So if we don't have an appealing gang sign, I'm sure we could figure one out. I forgot what other tattoos did everybody else get? Calypso, you got one, didn't you?
So I've got stay away above my eyebrow, and that allows me to push an enemy 10 feet back once per day.
Ooh, with your steely stare, I love it.
Yes. Well, I say enemy, but yes, it could be anyone I want, really.
Doesn't have to be an enemy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot steely eyes at Carin and be like, "You need to watch yourself around this one."
I have not even arrived yet. I'll have you know.
They're not there yet.
Have you not?
So Carin
one of us.
well, actually, we'll go to that now, real quick.
Yeah.
The title thing. Carin, where are you?
Do you want me to put me on the map?
Yeah, where did you find your nice little retirement home for you and Beauregard?
I rolled 27. Fucking fiasco here.
1 second.
Which is the biggest house on the map besides Starhaven?
So
Now. We do not need a big house. If there's one thing I know, it's Beauregard like small things.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, but also a larger house has a lot of small rooms. Could have a different theme every day.
Yeah, we're sort of like up here. That's where we're basing it. It's going to be a space side view. Yeah. I think that's how you pronounce it. A space view.
Over in the Dwarven district.
Aye.
I do remember one little thing.
Cool. Then you are there, and I guess Beauregard's probably knocking about somewhere. Pretty sure he said that's where he was heading.
So,
Where would
just
I be?
a little bit metagaming at this point. Does Beauregard know where they are?
No, I don't think he would at this point. He would know that they've been spending a lot of time at Large Luigi's, and everyone's still staying at the inn that you all got to when you first arrived.
Okay, no worries.
That we've been spending time at the big bazaar.
Alright, well, being that I've been gone for quite a number of weeks now trying to spec out the place, what I'm going to do is just slowly, walk down this street here. Back to where I think they're going to be, around this area.
So help you out a little bit. The Laughing Beholder is over near Lesser Market in Low City. Just a bit south of that, and yeah, the tavern was just around the corner. The inn was just around the corner.
Yeah. Well, the last I heard, they were like looking for a ship, so I was just gonna, kind of just walk down this street, this main street.
All the way down
All
Manowar
the way.
Street.
Aye. So I'll catch up with them once my half a foot legs.
And I said, to be fair, depending how you wanted to do this, you could be on your way down there as they're just leaving the tattooist, and literally kind of coincidentally bump into them if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Cool.
Why do I hear sounds of Stewie walking?
It might be me jigging in my chair.
No, I mean like we imagining Carin walking, just Stewie, the guy just.
We'll say I bumped into him on the way there too.
Oh, how convenient!
What?
You didn't make that call. Where were you? What were you doing?
Well, we had talked about me having learned about a possible space Drake Warden group.
Did we?
We did. We talked about it.
What was the
I
outcome of
still
that
wasn't sure.
conversation?
I don't remember exactly, other than me getting
No.
a new thing. But
You're pioneering. You should be taking notes about these new interesting Drake species that have never been seen before by your peoples.
true. Other than that, I don't know what I was doing. Other than just kind of.
Shall we say
Kicking
that you were
around.
just browsing the market and just doing your own little bits for a while, recovering from the trauma of nearly dying and losing
Yes.
your pet? And
That's fine with
while
me.
you were doing that, you got a fucking bow, didn't you, or some shit? Is that what you
Yes.
wanted?
Yes.
Right, let's pick you a bow real quick.
We're gonna go with some.
What did I say to everyone else? Nothing more than rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do we got here? Let me look real quick.
Because my ring was a rare.
I suppose while we're doing this, Spence, if you want to have a quick look through something that you may have wanted to have obtained whilst you were pottering about doing shit and decorating, if you saw anything.
To be fair, I don't think I would have. I think it would all have been, not to be racist or anything, but a bit foreign to me. Like, I'm happy with the gear I've got. There's I know there's lots of all fancy cool stuff, but I like my shit that I have.
Yeah, you don't mind people being them, but you're just not going to join in with them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like consistency.
Was it you're not racist? You just have a style.
Hmm.
You don't want to compromise.
And apparently that's big green half orcs.
What if, because D&D is so absolutely amazing, that there are no rare bows?
Of course.
Let me have another look.
Let's say I'm trying to look for something.
That's why I ended up going for the pair of daggers instead, because I struggled like hell to find any sort of bow.
All right.
And
Well,
if
being that
anything,
you're doing that, what
be
I'm going to do,
explored.
if it's all right with you, Tom, I'm going to role play a little bit. So I'm just going to carry on the street. Me and Nero have not met up. Do you think how like this tattoo shop they're in? Is it like a like a shady little tattoo shop where like they're all in there, they're sort of like bursting out the seams, so I'd be able to see them, or is it sort of like
There's it's just like it's one of them type of fucking streets. There's a few alternative shops and a couple of piercing studios and a couple of tattoo places and a place that calls itself a bar. But let's be honest, you won't really want to drink out that comes out at taps. You know, that type of a street.
Yeah, I was just more
You
thinking
like about 30% of York. You know, like those streets.
Would it?
You see a sign that says "Shit Bog Alley."
Yeah.
that type of place.
All right, so let me ask the group that's in the tattoo studio, like, because so far I can only hear like Arisa in there. Like, would I be able to hear Arisa, or is Calypso or Squiggy, Virgil
Stick another eye
shouting
in there.
about?
Are we not standing up right outside the shop anyway?
Yeah, you just finished with the
Yeah.
guy, and you know, guessing
Might
you'd all
still
paid up.
feeling-
I don't remember what I said I was charging. I don't think I was charging anything for the tattoos. Fuck it, it'd be right.
First one's free.
They are addictive.
I'm not sure that's how it works, but okay.
I don't know anything about that.
So yeah, I'm gonna sort of like see them in the distance outside this. I wouldn't even know it's a tattoo shop at the minute. So outside this establishment, and I'm just gonna sort of like nonchalantly walk over to them and just go, "What's up, guys? What you been doing?"
Oh, where the hell have you been? It's been weeks. Have you found that house for you and Beauregard?
I have. It's in the Dwarven district. It is quite a nice place. It's got a, I guess you call it a space view. It's got like a bay window. It's quite nice. It'll be very nice for the two of us.
Oh, congratulations. I look forward to the home welcoming party.
Ooh,
One of
yeah.
those special kind of swings.
I mean, it's not been installed yet, but it's something I was talking to like the builders about and the estate agents about and the surveyors, just like how heavy could a swing they could get in there. You know, like I could hold weight wise. I'm just thinking, Beauregard. I know I'm fine for a swing. You know,
Say, how strong are them roofs? That's what you need to worry about.
It's more will it hold his stature.
What about a trampoline?
I mean, I can always have a look into a trampoline. I don't know how it would work.
Yeah. As a kid, if you had a trampoline, you had status.
So, what have you guys been up to?
I was just about to show you this beautiful new thing that I got, and I pull it out from the side of me, and I show him my brand new blunderbuss, and I fire off a shot into the air, and it just explodes with noise.
Holy shit! I thought that was a fucking flask at first. What is that?
They call it a blunderbuss. Honestly, it's amazing. They've got a few of them. I'll show you where we got them from.
Oh.
Virgil's got one too. His is a little bit different.
Mine's a bit more pinpointy.
I think I'm all right for a blunderbuss. Not to be rude, Arisa, but I reckon if I fired that, I would probably shoot about 10 foot backwards.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Just need to learn how to drop kick backwards, then, don't you? You get two guys at once.
I think you'll definitely have to let Beauregard know about it, though. Definitely seems like his type of weapon.
Yeah, I think you're right. Calypso, did you say you had a tattoo on your face?
I do.
Okay,
some
so
of us don't need firearms as well. I just got myself a swanky new wand.
I mean, I'm more like.
Are you there?
Yeah, sorry. I'm more questioning the mark in your face.
Yes. So it's my tattoo of warding, to go with my wand of binding, to make sure people stay away. So that I've got a nice protective circle. Are you thinking about getting one done yourself?
I've never heard of anything more edgelordy than a tattoo of warding alongside a wand of wanding and.
Why, thank you. Are you going to be getting inked?
I mean, I don't even understand what the fuck is that. Is it biro? Is it pen? Is it fountain pen? Has someone just gone at you with a quill? What?
I had mine chiseled into my scales. A bit more of a hardcore operation.
Is that? Is that a common thing to have this chiseled into you? And I'm looking at the others. I'm going to look at the others to see if they've got any visible tattoos.
For people with regular skin, it's more just a needle, but it's one that stabs you over and over and over and over and over again until it leaves a mark.
Stick and a poke.
So
I mean,
just
to be fair, fella in there is pretty good at it. He did mine pretty sharpish.
and what have you got then?
I got a spell wrought tattoo. Lets me cast a new kind of nasty.
Well, what the fuck? So these are just markings on your skin that like give you powers.
From what I get, it sticks ink a bit deeper down under your skin, and the rest of your skin heals over top, but the ink stays underneath.
Holy shit!
Wasn't that easy? Wasn't that easy for me? When they did mine, they had to use a gun about the size of you carrying on my arm.
You've
Jesus
got
Christ.
scales. You don't have people skin.
But I got a shield that actually just it pluses 1 to my AC, so I feel just a little bit stronger with it.
Fuck. I want one. What can I do? What other things can I do? So Calypso's got a whatchamacallit, like a barrier, a forceful push, something like that.
Mm.
Aricia, you've got a shield. Virgil, you've got a spell thing. Like, what else do they do? Do you know?
Loads up D&D tattoos.
As that's going on, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
that's exactly why we all went quiet in that moment. We're
I
just
already
like
sent him a link.
tack, 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 tack,
Yeah,
tack, tack.
same. I just sent him a
As-
link as well.
As
Bombard
that's
him with
going
links.
on, I'm going to come and land down next to you guys.
Look in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
Yay! Nira's back! Woo!
And as I land, you see my cloak just go from full wings to just regular, normal cloak form. And then Koldar comes
Oh, it is
plopping her butt next to me.
fine. You can have it.
So these are fucking actual
Ah.
things.
Oh,
Finally.
Now, what was the rarity we agreed on the tattoos? Because I know the item was a rare.
we gotta get a boot.
I think it was rare.
About time I found you guys.
Hey Nira, what have you been up to?
Not too much. Just been kind of, spending some time with her, and got this cool cloak, and I'm just gonna, turn around and it's just gonna flap up real quick into wing form, and then come back to normal.
I'm gonna try and wolf whistle as a dragon, but it won't work, and just a little bit of fire will come out. But you still take it as a compliment, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, I got this cool cloak that allows me to fly.
So
That'll be helpful for us.
I'm presuming, like most tattoo shops, they've got sort of like a flash panel outside showing the different tattoos and ideas and what they do. Would I be correct in that assumption?
Not in this instance, no. He doesn't actually advertise that he does magic tattoos. It's just a normal tattoo shop, just like the rest of them. This guy is just coincidentally the only guy on the road that does do magic tattoos.
Oh, okay. So, guys, would you mind if I quickly ran inside and got a tattoo?
Wait, what?
I want to see if they do a thing I'd like.
CMB in a love hat.
Is that cool then?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Pretty much.
And then I
Alright, so-
turn to Nira and fill him in and go, yeah, we all got tattoos while you were away.
I'm just gonna walk in and just ask for just a regular, normal tattoo of just dragons all over my arms.
So if everyone's got a nice
Yeah.
funky tattoo at this top spec.
Did you say? Oh, it's this tattoo I want anyway.
we're sharing pickies.
How's it work? Does it just like you pick any picture you want, or
There should be some kind of description with each particular tattoo, depending on which one you've gone for.
Yep, okay. Grasping tendrils.
Grasping tendrils.
Yeah. The coiling grasp tattoo.
What level's
It's
that?
It's an uncommon.
uncommon. Is that right?
Yeah. Where is it? I can't find it.
Do you want me to lend you it?
Is it not in Tasha's?
It was just one of the-
It's Tasha's Cauldron 123. It says on there. Do you want a link?
What does the tendrils do?
What?
Yeah.
It's tattoos on your skull.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
So
Inky
while
tendrils, 15
While the
feet.
tattoo is on your skin, you can, as an action, cause the tattoo to extrude into inky tendrils which reach for a creature you can see within 15 feet of you. The creature must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or take 3d6 force damage and be grappled by you. As an action, the
Oh,
creature
wow.
can escape by succeeding on a DC 14 strength or dex check. The grapple also ends if you halt it, if the creature is ever more than 15 feet away from you, or if you use a tattoo on a different creature. Now, I will point out, I have picked that tattoo with no idea about the violent reasons. I've picked that tattoo for a different reason.
It's gross.
Kinky.
So I'm presuming we've sort of just time skipped.
More
the
hands is
tattoos are
always
done.
helpful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Berenor. So I'm going to sort of come out looking at like all the inky tendrils on my forearm and just go, ooh, Berenor's in for a nice little surprise.
Baronar?
Borgar.
Oh yeah, fuck it, Berenor. Beauregard.
No,
Where's
that's
Berenor
his,
come from?
that's his pet name.
No, that was my first paladin's
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Karen's
yeah.
ex that he sometimes thinks about.
Basically.
Right, yeah, but I'm coming out with a horny little smile on my face and just basically going, Beauregard's in some nice times.
I feel like as a group we should all just ew in unison.
I'm gonna walk out shortly and just look at him and be like, oh god.
He needs to let us know when he's filled his water bottle. He just needs to let us know. Bless him.
Right then, guys, you obviously haven't spent the last couple of weeks getting tattoos. Well, at least I hope not. So what else have you been doing? Have you found a way we can get off this rock, or
Yeah.
are we just here now?
We
Is this us?
have. We have a very nice surprise for you. As well as your new home, Carin, you have sort of like a vacation home now.
Ooh,
Let's go see our new ship.
ooh, shit.
And
I mean,
Oh, it's finally done?
I'm hoping so.
It's got
Greg
like
said it was only going to be in a few more days, and I also bought the furniture for the ship. Bearing in mind, I need the money back from you, Nera. So
I got you.
you need to minus off because I spent a lot. Sorry, guys, spent a lot, but we've got nice beds. So the group loot owes me 1,490 gold.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure that's in your bag of holding it,
Yep.
Nera.
Yeah, if you look to the southwest, you'll actually see an artist rendition of the ship.
Oh.
One of these days,
And I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
get
hand over
Ajax
that
some
gold.
graphics tablet, and I'm gonna have another go at doing it properly, and it's gonna look worse.
Worse, yeah.
I'm also going to turn to Nera and be like, and don't worry, you shouldn't need to carry everything for everyone anymore. Like, we all went out last week and we got bags of holdings.
Oh.
I was showing my fancy one that's like black and red with flames on it.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, I
Fair.
forgot mine's black and hot pink.
Okay then.
And
So
the obnoxious kind of hot pink as well.
Oh,
lead
God.
on.
What's got
Lead,
pets?
lead on then. Like,
Yep,
where's this ship?
I'm just gonna start heading that way because I'm gonna assume it's over in the dock still.
While he does, I'm going to be showing Nera my fancy new blunderbuss. We got these last week.
Oh,
What do you think of these?
What does that do?
So I take it out and I'll just shoot another round straight up into the air, away from everyone, and it just explodes.
Good comment. You know, you gotta wonder if those things come back down.
I bloody hope not.
I'm
I never thought of that.
gonna look at it and be like, "Oh my god!"
This place doesn't have the gravity to pull it back. It's more or less just going to keep going and then eventually slow down until it's floating at a consistent speed through the endless vacuum space.
As long as it doesn't hit me.
And then it just hits
Where
some
the
random
hell
planet
did you guys get that?
20 light years away.
I'll show you after we've been to the ship.
Okay.
Just considering my knowledge of space, doesn't something that's accelerating in space just keep accelerating?
Everything has a terminal velocity, even in a vacuum.
But it wouldn't decelerate.
No.
No, I just keep it the same space.
Fair enough.
Not a resistance.
When I get to docks, I'm just like, Greg! Greg! What's his name, Greg?
Gareth.
Yeah, it was Greg.
No, it was Greg.
Gareth,
It was Greg the Gaffer. I've got it written
Gregorith.
down.
Gregory.
No, I'm just getting his name wrong to be.
I tried Gregory once, and he wouldn't even answer me. So I don't know what it's short for. I'm guessing it's Gregorith or Gregory.
Gregor?
I'm saying his name
Gregor?
wrong on purpose just to be
Gregor.
obnoxious.
You'll never know. Maybe
Maybe
it's
it's
just Greg.
Greg with 2 G's.
Greg, where are you,
Oh,
buddy?
Greg.
Alan.
Greg, where are you?
I'm just gonna look around for a ship that looks like the one we were talking about getting,
I'm glad somebody got that.
or that we have commissioned.
Out
On top of that.
round the corner comes thumping out with his big porty belly. Yeah. What? Oh, you. Your ship. Tomorrow.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, what you want from me?
I want you to finish the ship.
What's going to be tomorrow?
I don't want to be hearing another tomorrow.
It's tomorrow? You haven't given me a name for it yet.
Aye, that's the point, guys.
I mean,
A
that
good
is true.
ship
We don't have a name for it.
Needs a good name.
Always has to have a good name.
It's
The
bad
potato
luck to
sack.
go out on a. It's
I
it's bad
still
luck
like
to use a
Bodie
ship without a name.
McBoatface.
I vote the potato sack.
Dick in my butt.
I'm gonna type into chat the one that I like. The fuck you.
Fuck you.
The fuck you.
You see, the thing about the righteous indignation is even though it's a reference, it's still just an amazing name.
Or the Rouge Halfling.
I'm saying my brain keeps bringing up righteous indignations. It's like I've heard it, but I can't remember where from.
Oh, yes, ship for brains.
Well, who's put the most money towards it, or who's organised it?
We've kind of
I'm
all
a-
paid after we fought in that tournament.
But we were the ones that really commissioned it.
I'm happy for the fuck you. I think that's quite funny. I'm happy to vote on it if you want.
That's fine with me as long as I'm still getting the bigger room.
So
You,
the
me, and
fuck you?
Calypso, we get the bigger rooms because we're big people, and you've got a dragon to look after.
Yes.
I'm
Sounds
just,
like a deal.
And then
excited.
Borgar and Carin get the next bigger room because there's two of them.
I'm just excited to get in there and
Mhm.
inhale that new ship smell.
Right, I'll get to get in the fuck you to the ship, and
We need to christen it as well.
How the fuck's your
that
christen a
will
boat?
be done tomorrow.
Should we go? Should we go to get a bottle of whatever's fizzy from Luigi?
Heck yeah.
I'm sure he'll give it to us.
Well, considering he's a bit older, fizzy stuff might explode.
Smash the bottle in the threshold.
And just walk across the glass, yeah.
That just sounds like a waste of good booze.
Right?
Right, Nera. Do you want to come see where we got those guns?
Yes.
Firearms, as they're called. I need to stop calling them guns. They're not called guns. Never heard that word. What is a gun?
Type of stick that
Yep.
goes boom.
Yep.
I'm gonna take him up to like this area where we saw the commotion last time. Is there still commotion going on?
I have no idea how much time's passed. There's not as much commotion. There's not as many people around, but the market's still open. If that's what you mean.
We're going to the area where we saw Bertrand last time. Is he still there?
Yeah.
With his silly brother?
Christ, I wish you'd take such good notes because I do not know who you're talking about.
Well, there was the silly brother who was playing with guns, and you're like, right, you don't talk to him, you talk to the one who sat down with all the paperwork,
Oh,
who was
yeah.
called
With
Bertrand.
the hammer.
Cool,
Right.
cool.
I'm going to walk over to Bertrand and go, I think I've got another one who wants in on your wares. And
Oh, no, splendid. Yeah, that works very well.
Nearer, my friend, this is Bertrand. He can tell you everything about these firearms and even show you how to use them.
Oh. Hello. I'm gonna reach my arm out, give him a handshake.
I'm gonna give you a big gif, hoof, paw, what the hippos have,
Oh.
whatever that is.
Foot. I don't know.
Dump. Yeah. Mm.
Hoof sounds
Oh.
the most right one. Don't know.
Oof. So, how does this thing work?
Oh, you've seen her shooters, I imagine. You and you asked her what it is. Yes, that's what it does.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she'll show you.
Well, so what like? Is there just that one, or is there bigger one? Is it what do you have exactly?
Got the
How
little
many?
ones, got the little pistols, and then we have the muskets,
Oh,
the rifling muskets. Yes, and then we have the blunderbuss.
ooh, the rifle one sounds good. I think I like that one. Let's go with that one.
Was it 500 gold? Oh my god, everyone's just disconnected from Roll20.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
what the hell?
Oh,
And
never
everyone's
mind, that was-
slowly coming back.
Yep.
Got
Ah,
half the people back.
The glories of Roll20.
What
Oh
the hell?
no, it's dead.
No.
It's dead, Jen. No,
Oh,
it's
there
back.
we go.
There we go.
Oh, it's dead. No, it's back.
All of the
Doesn't-
above.
It doesn't know yet.
I'm pretty sure it was 150 per firearm. Because both mine and Virgil's were the same price. And it were 20 gold for the lesson, like the proficiency.
Okay.
Plus, considering
Oh, yeah.
muskets, we had to buy specialty ammo as well. I think mine was a little more expensive.
Okay. So
I can't remember if it were just 200 gold all in with it or something like that.
I
I think mine was
wanna say
200
from
with
what I
the
saw.
ammo.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just I have to shoot it, yes, and I'll sign that, and you give me the 20 gold for the lesson, and I'll sign you off your slip, and then there you go, that's that.
No, that's fine with me. Here you go.
Yep, and then the gold for the rifle, and then there's the rifle, and there's the ammunition, and there's all your shit, and now we'll take it over 200 gold, thank you very much, splendid, very nice day, have a good time, thank you
There
very
you
much, and bye.
Take a bye.
And I turned to Nera
Right,
and I go, take that money out of like the group. So we all did it to get some guns. We figured we earned it after what we did in that tournament.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do that. Pull that out. And what are we looking at? Damage and attack stuff for was like stats for this thing.
You've got a musket, same as me, so I will double
Yes.
check for you. Musket is a D12. It's a
Yeah,
it's a
12.
dex-based weapon, so
Dex.
the modifiers, and because they're lessened, you will have
Dex.
proficiency in that.
Okay. I'm assuming it's piercing.
Yes.
Using.
There we go.
It's still being an ass.
Okay. There we go. So what do we do now?
I'm not sure. I think we should maybe meet up with everyone else. I'm sure they'll be going back to Luigi's.
Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can
might as
find
well. Over to Luigi's.
So yeah, just gonna meet back up with everyone at Luigi's.
Luigi's.
So as you all walk in, greeted with the big old familiar face of Luigi the Beholder.
Hey,
Right,
friend.
Are we gonna have like one last big bash before we leave?
We can.
I think our honour deserves it. I think the people are expecting it of us, especially after the numerous parties we've thrown so far. Got to go out with a bang.
It's the least we can do.
Oh, do try not to make too much of a mess this time.
And we'll try. But there's no guarantee, but I'll try and help clean it up. Don't worry.
I'm just gonna put 5.
Gesture like he knows that you're lying to him.
I'm gonna put 5 gold on the bar and just go. I'll try. And just go sit down because he knows I won't.
He does. Do we have any,
I'm gonna go
any
sit
music
down
going?
in my normal
Music going?
spot.
No. No music.
No music.
But with that, I'm gonna.
No?
There we go. There's music.
No, not for me.
I heard music.
But yeah, I'm just gonna get a big fat drink, and I'll sit down with Aricia.
So you all take a nice seat in your usual booth, and everything's all good.
Yeah, we all got drinks as Luigi.
Yes.
Yeah, he's already
Seen
said.
into our mind's eye and got the drink
Oh,
we
God,
want.
please mute. There we go.
Are these one drink turning into a few drink?
Yes.
Usually.
When's
That's
it never?
normally what it leads to.
Is there such a thing as one drink?
I mean,
I
if
heard.
you're quote unquote responsible.
I heard there was a fellow once who said he had one drink, and then that was it. I couldn't really believe him.
Lying.
I mean, that just sounds like he is lying.
I mean,
like...
his wife was there when he was telling me the story, so I mean, come on.
You can't believe that then.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he put emphasis on the one? Like
it
was one drink.
He was probably pissed and just missed a 0 off the one, so it'd be 10 drinks he's had.
You know, I think he winked as well when he said 1, maybe.
Oh
Huh.
yeah, then he forced.
I'd already
her
had
into
10 at the
that
point,
line.
so I can't really remember.
That just sounds like he was flirting with you.
Mhm.
I mean, it could have been
Your
both.
wife was there as well.
You don't
Probably
know
like
what she'd
flip.
like. She might like some attention or
Hey,
some more company.
you could like a bit of dragon.
Thruple with a dragon. Fucking hell, I hope the bed's sturdy.
Let's be fair, if his missus is like that, he's probably looking for a replacement.
I mean, that is true. If she holds him to only 1, I mean, I don't blame him.
I bet she's got one of them tiny yappy dogs, don't she?
Oh, probably.
Are we doing some constitution rolls to see how far
How many
cut?
drinks are you at?
Oh, we're having quite a few.
I'm at like 3 or 4.
Yeah, we're having a bash. We're going out with a
responsible-
bang.
You're having a
responsible for both
gang
of them.
bang. You're having a ball.
Considering Virgil's preference for the stronger stuff, I will quite happily roll at a disadvantage.
Yeah, y'all get rolling your required constitution checks and see who's getting a vomity and who's feeling the rough.
Oh wait, I don't have to because I'm half angel, so haha.
Yeah, true enough.
I could just keep slamming them down and not get affected.
So effectively, you're just wasting money.
Pretty much.
He likes it. He likes the taste.
I like the taste. That's
Part
the
of the
thing.
group. Part of the group.
And the company, yeah.
He's a
So by the time
social
he's hit
drinker.
15, he gets a bit of a buzz on.
Yeah.
Well, I got the lowest out of that, so but I wouldn't say that's enough to throw up. But I would probably be.
Yeah, you're feeling ropey. You're
Yeah,
not feeling good. Swiggy is also not feeling good.
I'm starting to see 4 dragonborns. It's
Oh boy.
I'm
Now
getting
you're seeing 5, and that's becoming quite scary.
The 5th one is like a horrific amalgamation of Calypso and I with like 3 eyes.
I'm sort of gonna like point to the
3
space in
eyes,
between
3 different
Arisia and
tusks.
Calypso and just go, "Who's your friend?"
Like Calypso's at that stage where every now and again people have 3 eyes to them for a minute, or 1 eye. Keep phasing in and out of that stage.
I'm just watching as everything's going on. Eh.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
kind
just
of
trying to
mute.
focus, but I'm seeing like 5 of everyone. Which friend? They're all my friends.
Oh boy.
Quick, somebody wave in a face, it might make her dizzy.
Can't tell if Atari says stay away or stab away.
Well, do you want to, come close and find out?
No, I can't move. My legs are jelly.
When you're all kind of occupying yourselves in operation, you kind of feel a large shadow kind of descend over the table.
Ooh.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
It's me! It's only me! It's only me! It's only me. So I've heard that you've got a ship that is going to be finished tomorrow. You do know the prince has to see every ship out of port, so there'll probably be a bit of a thing.
Well, nobody told us about that.
I didn't even know there were a bloody prince at this place.
Yes, the unfortunately named Prince Andrew. Unaffiliated.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, no
It's
sweat.
like calling him Prince Jimmy Savile.
So he didn't know anybody with a private island, does he?
This
Oh,
is his private island, you fool.
Ooh.
Oh shit, we best get on the boat and go then.
We need to go
I was
now.
just saying, let's get out of here.
Actually, to be fair, just hear me out on this. I could do with a free massage.
I'm sure you could.
Well, I mean, you're about the same size as his favoured, I imagine. Somebody was gonna go there, and I had to do it.
If it had to be someone, it might as well be you.
Indeed.
Don't worry, if it wasn't going to be you, it was going to be me.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it's gonna
yes,
be one of you two.
yes. So when you depart, there will be a bit of a gathering, and the prince will come down, and he'll announce your ship and its name and you, and then I guess since you've done some shit, he'll probably announce that too.
Right, so let me just get this straight, Luigi. He's gonna announce our ship's name. The prince of this nice island is gonna announce our ship's name to a crowd of people.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's
Ah.
As is the tradition.
Right.
I'm
While
gonna
this
turn
is
to the
happening,
group
I'm just gonna
now.
giggle.
I'm gonna turn to the
I'm
group
just
now.
giggling in
My
the
face goes serious. More serious than that they've ever seen it, fighting monsters and nearly dying and things like that. I've never looked more serious. Guys, I've never asked for anything. I have never begged for anything, but please, please let us call the ship the fuck you. This is going to be the funniest thing ever.
Already on the
Just-
ship. That's what Greg just
just
thought
for
he'd heard
that,
you
yeah.
say. That's what settled
Oh,
on.
that's good
That's
then.
It's already going on the ship. That's it.
This is going to be beautiful.
Why do I
This
hope
is
this
going to
geezer's
be
got a stutter?
Fuck you.
I wonder if he'll even realise. Is it even a swear word here?
That's true, it might not be.
Fuck's a swear word everywhere.
Thank
This
you,
is
random
gonna be
stranger in the corner.
fantastic.
She's just in the corner, fucking listening to everyone.
Let's just like thingy for
Luigi hears
I
and
love you,
knows
random
all.
Oh, this is gonna be a good day. I know it.
And it's gonna be great.
I think I'm actually too giddy to sleep now.
I hope he's one of those who's dead full of himself, so he seems more embarrassed when he says it.
I know the answer to your problem, Aricia. If you're too giddy to sleep, have another drink. I'm just going to put a drink in front of her.
No, why not? I don't look as bad as you lot yet.
And I'm just going to drink with her as well. If it's going to be my last night, I want to be leaving absolutely bladdered.
Yep, I'm gonna have like another 3 or 4 drinks and keep partying. Do I do another constitution?
I was going to say I'm going to do a disadvantage one.
I hope we don't have to be up early.
I'm kind of hoping mine goes up. Yes, it does. Don't know what's wrong with me
Oh my
tonight.
god.
Mine goes down.
It's just not hitting me the same. Are you sure
You
you're
need
not
to-
sending me non-alcoholic ones,
You're
Luigi?
in high energy party mode, you.
Oh. Well,
Someone's
Squiggy's,
accidentally slipped me something like MDMA, and I'm just like, I'm on it.
So Squiggy's nicked off the last drink, had a quick glance around the group, giggled to themselves, and then just fallen face first onto the table in front of them asleep.
well,
Yeah.
Damn.
someone can't hold their liquor.
That's what I was gonna say.
There's always one of us. I'm
Well,
just
I
glad
say-
it's not me for a change.
I say someone. There are 4 of them on the table.
I mean,
Oh no, I
You're
think
not
we're
wrong.
both having 2 on the table.
So maybe one of you could try wake him up.
I mean,
Is there a fireplace in this
You're gonna
Like-
burn me.
like tavern?
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna grab a little bit of soot and just draw a comical mustache onto his face while it's like passed out, all like twirly and
They're giving
shit.
him the Salvador Dali.
Yeah. He's having a nice twirly mustache, and I'm joining up his eyebrows as well.
There's only 2 mustaches that get drawn on people in that situation. They either get the Salvador Dali or they get the Hitler. That's just how that is. That's
I think
how
the
that is.
Hitler would be most suitable.
And then
I'm
I just sit
gonna.
back down and look at everyone and go, "What? Don't you guys do that where you're from?"
I'm just gonna sort of decide that my seat is uncomfortable and the soft, squishy person now dead on the table is more comfortable. So I'm just gonna sit my ass on him, and that be that.
I'm considering blasting the two of you across the room with my tattoo power.
Into the fireplace.
I'm going to say that implanting your butt down on the Squiggy Carin, you realise that his scrawny, bony elf self is not particularly comfortable.
Something's
sort of-
missing here.
Is it sort of like that thing where you've sat on something spiky, just go, oh no, I'm alright with that. No, not for me.
It's like when you see like an old leather stool somewhere, and you're like, "Oh, that looks like it's pretty soft." You sit in it, and all springs are fucked.
Yeah.
Not leather's hard. And...
Jesus, can't even make a good sofa nowadays.
Well, we don't usually use person.
Like me having like far too many drinks now, I'm just sort of gonna squint at it and just go, "That's a person."
Are you
What?
drunk enough to be woken up by that, or are you still out Squiggy from being sat on by a halfling?
I'd be sat on by a bag of sugar, so
Just imagine
Oh,
3
yeah,
sacks of
actually.
potatoes on you.
Does that wake you up, or are you still out?
You know.
Can you hear me, Squiggy?
if he's on Virgin Media, probably not.
Everything's frozen.
Let it go.
I was saying, so since you're kind of passed out drunk on the table and have now been sat on and then got off of by a halfling, would that wake you up, or are you still out cold?
I imagine in this state I'm fucked.
So you did get in that one, so.
I don't think I'm getting out of this one. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna stay down.
Yeah, just staying passed out. Cool beans.
Wake up maybe sneezing later when I've got soot around my nose.
Just be thankful I wore trousers when I sat on you.
Don't mean they're clean.
Ish.
Doesn't mean his hole's in any state to be holding anything in.
Yeah.
They don't have to borrow, guys. Got to him.
Anyway, let's not answer questions we don't want answers for. Yeah, let's.
Listen, you're the only person I know who's got a silencer on his arsehole.
Plugged for life.
Again, though, guys, you think like I'm the bottom?
Listen, you need to switch it up now and again. Be
I
rather
mean,
boring.
we do, but like he's I don't want to let on too much, but we'll put it this way: it's like more. I'm the. I'm
You
the
are
guy.
the what?
I'm the. I'm the guy.
He likes to climb Mount Everest.
Yeah.
So visualize Beauregard as a bunny rabbit, and Carin is the tail.
Or imagine
It's like
when
that.
you're walking through a park and you see a chihuahua on a Labrador.
Yep. Sort of Great Dane and
Seems
Chihuahua.
about right.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's probably pretty late at night now. Would that be a fair assumption?
Yeah, you're all relatively hammered.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yes. Constitution says not saving you now. The narrative dictates that you are now hammered.
I'm going to point to Squiggy and go, so who's going to help me carry this one back? We can't just leave him here all night.
Ooh, I have a thing for this. Telekinetic feet. I'm just gonna hover.
What?
I've got feet from a variant human. Well, because I picked variant human, I could pick a feet at level 1, so I picked telekinetic.
So you can just drag him along telekinetically behind you.
Yeah, I'm going
Really?
from I'm gonna lift him up like half an inch off the floor, so he doesn't like ruin any of his clothes. But It's like
Surely
very-
there's a weight limit. Does it work on a full-size thing?
Let's see, the magic country.
I'm looking at it. It's not saying anything about
No, it
weight
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
or size or anything like that.
Then we're
Like I said-
going raw. We're going raw. We're going rules as written. Yeah, man.
Because I'm drunk, he's literally like all of about a quarter inch off the floor. So he might like catch some every now and again and get new scrapes on his boots and shit.
Yeah, just go over a slight little mound or hill and he does
Mm.
that's it just slowly drags across the floor.
Or, like
And
if I have to go if I have to go round a corner, I just forget to adjust and he just clunks into the wall a little bit.
Yeah, you're really selling this to me.
It's not enough to cause damage. It's just
You're,
enough.
you're still passed out. You don't need selling on it.
No, I've got my rat. He's looking after me.
As you rat, he's just looking angrily at us.
Yeah, he's
Don't
made a
move
nest
it.
in my hood.
I
Did
can
you
Hasn't
say-
your rat been partying? Has it even been fed for the last 2 days? Are you sure it's even alive at this point?
Did you
Yeah,
say
it's been eating
rat?
my hair.
Oh yeah, you got
Yeah.
a pet rat.
Some
So
of us got
Pet.
pets, some of us got eggs.
He knelt down and he picked a rat up off the floor. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
know.
was just
call it
about
a
to
pet
say,
rat.
actually. With that in mind, Calypso, at this point, you're the egg that you purchased starting to shake and rattle
Oh.
occasionally.
I can feel it kind of like quivering a bit under my hat. But I'm just gonna pat it down and pretend like it's not happening yet. It's not time, little one. It's not time.
Just me being me, like imagining floating Squiggy along, and then just as I goes to bump into a corner, the rat just sort of tries to push him away from the wall like a boat.
Actually, if there's not a weight limit, can someone like surf on me?
I'm already there.
Yeah, sweet.
I'm already there, and I'm facing the wrong way as well.
You can hold the rat then as well.
So it's like
No,
the
we're
world is
gonna
coming
say it.
backwards.
We'll say at this point, the moment that you jump on there successfully because you're all that hammered, everyone decides it's a good idea to try and join in, right? That's how being that drunk goes. That's not the rules, that's life.
Yeah,
And
we would.
because there's no weight limit, everybody can get on.
I
Oh,
think
this-
the only thing that we might have to roll for is whether Virgil is capable of riding on top himself and maintaining the telekinetic ability to make it go.
No, I'm looking at
That
the
would be
stack
sick.
of bodies that's gone in. It's like, this ain't fucking easier now. I can't see straight as it is, and I've got several
say the
talented
funniest thing
people
is
in front of me.
2 of us are no, 3 of us are actually fully bigger than Squiggy. So I don't
Tui
know
is
how
bigger
we're
than me.
somehow balancing on there, but
So Tui is bigger than me.
Look, the world record for people in a fucking Mini Cooper is something like 38, so you're all managing all right.
Yeah, you're not seeing that like them old cartoons where like they're doing a human pyramid with the bottom one on the bike, like an inverted human pyramid, and someone's just cycling along with
Yes.
12 people on the path. That's exactly what this is.
You see, in my head, you'd all just kind of jumped on him like one of them fucking banana skimmers that you see.
yeah,
in, like,
that's
Top
I had
Gear
in
and
my
shit.
head that he was just like a torpedo and we just like jumped on him. But then also in my head I've got like us all singing A Whole New World as we ride around on him like a magic carpet.
I'm really curious to the looks we're getting off the random pedestrians we're passing.
It's the 2 spear-wielding shadows coming down the other end of the path that you should be worried about.
I'm trying to concentrate so I don't drop them all, so I don't see shit besides them.
The what now? What who?
Yeah. What's going on here? You need a
So-
permit to carry that much of a load.
Listen, I started with just one, and all these guys have dropped on.
I'm
Radical.
gonna jump off and who are you?
Just
Well,
adjusting
God.
for the sudden change of weight, everybody just lifts up an
Oh.
extra foot all of a
I
sudden.
didn't know. Sorry, officers. We need to get to the inn. We are very, very, very drunk.
At this point, I'm gonna hop off Squiggy in front of the guard, but facing the wrong way, and just go. I'll have you know, good sir, that this isn't a load; it is a transportation device.
Apologies for misgendering Squiggy for the whole time they've been in the campaign.
Yeah,
Indeed.
genuinely
I
did
was,
not know.
I was typing it, but yeah, the real pain is someone standing up.
If I'd have known that before, it'd have been something to hold on to.
I do have a ledge at the back that you can
Probably
kind of grab onto,
piercings.
but I wouldn't recommend it.
Bit of junk in the trunk.
Mm.
Because we've all been told off by the Royal Guard now, I'm all sad. So I've grabbed Squiggy by a wrist and we're kind of just like dragging him and kind of
Oh, yeah.
playing ping pong. I keep
Uh,
like poking him and sending him off in like Karen's direction.
Does
He's
anyone
just
else
floating about.
have, we,
A bloody balloon.
have we just turned Squiggy into a penny floater?
Yeah. I'm not being horrible. I'm not throwing him. I'm just like nudging him. And he's ding ding.
Sorry, which map are people on? Because I'm still in the tavern.
I figured we were floating up this way when we
Aye.
got caught by the Royal Guard.
How?
I
How
don't
do
know.
you keep doing this?
Yeah.
We're squeaky on a different map.
Yes.
Again.
Yeah, everyone else is with me, which is great. We're just standing in the entrance of the tavern.
To be fair, I didn't even
Nope.
get if you put a
I've
tavern
never
map
even
up.
been in the tavern.
No, I'm gonna say I've
It's-
not.
It's a dwarven temple. This has happened before, and I don't know how, and I can't remember how I fixed it.
Oh, yeah, I remember this happening one before.
Okay, yeah. I see other people.
What the fuck? How did I fix it before?
Try drag us all off on the map and then drag us back on. You know the little players.
No, it's not you. For some reason, Squiggy's like separate to the rest of the player flag. Are you on the? You should be on the right bit now.
Yeah, I was in space for a bit, but now I'm back. Nice. Sick.
So, are you all just playing air hockey with Squiggy and slowly making your way around to the tavern?
Yep.
That would be a fair assumption, yes.
Right. So you all make it to the inn, and everything else is fine. You all just in the inn, and you can all do a sleepy and have a rest up and try and shake the hangover that you'll surely have. Because I don't remember anyone ordering any water.
Nope.
Water's for pussies.
Water's for hangover prevention.
Yeah, I know.
We are old. We cannot waver this shit anymore.
Well, real me knows water is. Karen doesn't know what water is.
Bro, real me is at the point where the last few times I've been out drinking with like people, I've been on like vodka and cokes, but every third one's been just coke. Got to play the long game, right?
All right.
So Hawks new. Everyone a slep. A space cockerel crows in the distance, and it's morning. Everyone roll for hangovers.
Oh fuck.
Technically, I'm not awake yet.
Swiggy needs new dice.
Yeah, my constitution's not great.
Like your head's pounding.
I've been trying
Robber.
for years. It feels like someone stamped all over me.
Feels like you were ridden by a group of people and you're not quite sure why. And not in the fun sense either, just
Yeah,
like
not in the fun sense.
aching. Yeah, like Virgil and Calypso seem to feel better after a night out. They wake up feeling fresher.
That does happen to me actually.
Maybe you then spend all night detoxifying by sweating it all out of yourself.
Wake up in a pool of mush.
I do.
They're just from the vague, that sort of stupor you have when you wake up after a night out. Virgil will shoot up in bed. It's like, where's my balloon? And then like the realization gonna come down. Oh wait, that was a person.
And then you come to another realization of, oh, I don't actually have a balloon.
Oh, now I'm sad.
No, I want a balloon.
Bad Virgil.
It better be a pink one.
Yeah, I think Arisia and Carin are also kind of suffering. Twiggy's really suffering.
I'm suffering, but I'm downstairs and I've ordered a plate of meat.
Just the greasiest breakfast you could get hold of.
Yeah, I don't want any of the other stuff with it. No bread, no eggs, no nothing like that. It's just a plate of meat.
You've been there a while. The people that run the place have pretty much just brought you out like a ham. Just a ham.
And as I'm digging into it, I just look at everyone and go, the key's to sweat it out with meat. I'm just,
Sweats.
I polish it off to the bone that I then use to pick my teeth.
You mean after you've broken it in half and sucked out the juicy marrow, right?
Oh God, yeah.
Cool. Is everyone else having for breakfast for the hangovers? Apart from Virgil and Calypso, I feel like I'm just going to order a double vodka tonic and crack on.
Yeah.
Just carry on.
I'll have a Bloody Mary.
I say I keep being awful and I keep putting the ham underneath Squiggy's nose so she can smell it and just be like, how does that smell? Yeah.
Oh, I can smell this soot.
Have you not washed your face or looked in a mirror since last night? Have you still got it on?
Still on. Best hangover cure is to sleep for 24 hours straight.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm gonna keep regularly smiling at you, but you're not gonna know why.
Roll a perception, Squiggy.
Oh, bloody hell.
What's this bruise?
Actually, wisdom's not bad. Oh,
So you catch your own reflection in one of the windows around the room, and you see the mustache on your face.
do I also see the footprints on my body?
No, they're on your back.
They're on my back. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there, you know. It adds an air of mystery. I'm in no fit state to wipe it off either. It'll just smudge. I can't be bothered with that.
Just leaning into it like fake, twirling it like it's there.
I'm just gonna
Well,
I'm
guys.
just gonna have some sort of like meaty, salty broth for my breakfast.
Yeah, you're having a ham soup.
Yes.
Ham and pea.
Give me all the salt.
Ham hock and pea soup.
I just could come downstairs with the drink I had in my hand as I left Luigi's just finishing off. It's like, oh, I forgot I had that.
Should you really be drinking more?
Listen, I feel better now than I did last night.
Good for some.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm not going to cocky about it. It was just a bit of good luck this time. I've had plenty of bad nights. I feel bad for these geezers. I've had to change the sheets more than once.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to let room service know to not go into my room for at least 4 hours. It is currently airing.
I find it quite funny how you just trundled round to the inn and got a bed for the night instead of going home.
In closer.
A lot closer.
To be fair, I've done it in real life.
I'm not coming home. Got me fucked to the hotel.
It's the amount of times I've won. Like, I had a mate who lived not far from town. The amount of time I've been out in town and then just gone to his house and woke him up. It's like, can I get on your
I'm
couch?
crashing here.
Rock up at 1 in the morning, wake him up.
Exactly. The goal is bed, and it's like the quickest route to a bed. It doesn't have to be my bed. It
Can
is the
menace
aim
the
of the
lot of
game.
you.
Worst one I ever did is I slept in Thorns Park. I was working at Cineworld and we all went out for we just went out for a drink and we were drinking till like 4 or 5 in the morning, but then we did Saturday morning kids club. So we had to be at work for 8 and talking to kids and doing kids club at 10. So we just slept underneath, the tent like climbing frame thing.
Mm-hmm.
We slept underneath that and then went to work a couple of hours later. Fucking horrible. I hated that day. The kids were so loud and there were so many of them.
It's a random one, but has anyone slept in water before?
Yes.
I've accidentally slept in the bath a few times.
In the bath? Yeah, I slept in my neighbour's hot tub because it was like January and I got locked out and it was snowing. I was like, it's fucking freezing. I was like, right, well, jumped the fence and just slept in the hot tub. And in the morning, he came out and like banged on his patio window. I was like, oh shit. It's like, yeah. But I was so drunk, I'd like kept my clothes on. So yeah, that wasn't
It's like
great.
needed to go somewhere, so
So I'm sort of gonna like groggily look at the rest, the guys, and just go. So when are we meant to be at the ship for this thing? There's something about a prince. Oh, that's it. The prince is gonna say "fuck you."
Oh yeah, he
it
is.
is,
And
isn't it?
that door.
I've forgotten about that. Luigi said the Prince Andrew he has to show off that he has to show off of the ship. Oh, this is going to be brilliant, guys. This is going to be brilliant.
I'm already a quarter way there. I've just bezzed it. It's like,
I think you're the only one who could bez it.
Calypso could. In fact, Calypso could probably go faster than me.
Mm. I reckon if I bezzed it, I'd end up back at the inn. I'd just do a full circle.
Hey, you best get knowing this place. This is your retirement home. This rock.
I'm gonna sort of turn to Aricia as she says that and say, I actually know this place better when I'm pissed.
Yeah, but that's because you're pissed all the time.
Hey, no comment.
No judgment.
Everything looks a lot better when it's all swirly and you can see 3 of things. Everything looks better.
Plus, everything Luigi makes is tasty. You can't say no. It's
No.
like every single time I go in there, he knows exactly what I want without me even having to say it.
To think that you were so judgmental of him when he first appeared as well.
I mean, yes, I was, but
I also was.
have we ever
He-
seen
He's a
at that
beholder.
especially a beholder? Like, he
He's a
really is
terrifying
the
mess of
happy
art.
beholder. Like, that's why they call it the happy beholder. I'm gonna miss it. As we approach the docks, do we see any commotion or anything like that starting up?
Yes,
Or
you do. Yeah. As you get closer and closer to where your ship's being built, you see off, kind of further out towards the edge of the rock, you see what you assume to be your ship, and a crowd kind of gathered around it. It is a large galleon. It is, I can't remember, say it's purple? It has to be purple or some shit. I don't remember. I should have taken notes. I don't even know if it was said. I
no,
feel
I
like
don't.
it was, but I can't remember. Anyway, it's purple. It's a giant purple pirate ship
That's
that's
awesome.
for space travel. And on the front of it, the head ornament is a dragon's head for the same as the throne
Mm.
design, and underneath it is a dragon's hand in this shape. And along the back of it, you do in fact see the fuck you.
It's more glorious than I could have hoped. Oh, I can't wait to drive it.
Don't drive a boat.
Oh, I'm going to be sitting in the captain's chair and I'm going to be doing things. And I'm going to be moving us somewhere. Sail, that's the word.
I was like, commandeer, command.
I didn't sleep much last night. I've had such brain fog today.
I'm gonna sail this car and drive this boat.
I tried peeling a tatey earlier on with a can opener. So that's where my head is.
How did it go though?
Not well. I realised once I did one scrape, and then I just looked at it for 2 seconds and was like, what's wrong with this? And then realised, and I was like, oh yeah, tin opener's just not going to cut it. Like, literally, not going to cut it.
Kirk, are you there, buddy? You've been quiet for a while.
See, his camera's off for me.
Yeah, and it's muted on Discord too.
Oh, sorry. I was spaced out and didn't even realize I muted myself.
Oh, buddy.
My bad.
No, man, as long as you're there and you're okay, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
No, man, it's all good.
So,
What are you doing as you approach and see everything and shit?
I'm just in awe because of how beautiful the purple is.
I was say, is Gary about?
Gary?
Greg,
Greg. Greg.
There
you're
might
the
be
one
a
with the
Gary
notes. You're
about.
supposed to know.
I know.
But your character's drunkenness has passed off through the screen.
Right? Jeez.
Now that says piss up.
Like, sorry, man. Been a rough night.
You
Greg!
think when your
He's,
fictional character gets so drunk, you get drunk in real life.
He stood on some kind of scaffolding kind of nearby next to the ship where most of the crowd's gathered. You see next to him like middle-aged dude on the chunky side, fancy clothes, crown, a bit of an entourage with him. You can assume whatever you want to assume with that.
I'm going to try and make my way towards this plump looking.
I was gonna say I'm heading towards the boat.
They're up on the like scaffolding thing next to the boat with Greg.
is there a gang walk up on the boat yet, or?
Yeah, can we get up there?
Yeah.
It goes up to the boat from this scaffolding that they're stood on.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm
I'm
off
just gonna head straight to the boat.
off up it.
So you kind of need to go past him to make sure that you do this little bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I'm on the scaffolding and I'm like sort of approaching them.
Yeah.
Everyone with him?
Yep.
So
Calypso, Squiggy, are you with us?
Yep. I'm in.
right, she's finished. There we go. That's all should be done. I had to make you wait a little bit longer because I needed to arrange this. Sorry, not sorry.
There's no reason to be sorry.
Which one? What's coming next?
I hope you like the decisions I made for the headpiece on the front of the ship. I can't remember what it's actually fucking called.
It's quite amazing. I love it.
It's amazing,
Very
Greg. You and your team have really outdone yourselves.
And I can't remember it. Figurehead.
The bow.
Yeah, figurehead.
Figurehead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're on about the what you was on about earlier, the dragon at the very like front
Yeah.
of the ship. Yes, figurehead.
Yeah, and then the hand underneath it, giving it some of that.
Yeah, correct.
It definitely matches the name.
Thought you'd like it. So, this is Prince Andrew. I step up. Alright. It's very nice to meet you all. So, you're the dickheads that I've heard so much about, doing such good deeds around the Rockcom. Incredibly grateful for all you've done. So, in return, I have fitted out your ship with some excellent firearms. And there is 4 large fucking broadside cannons on each side of the ship.
Ooh.
Well, thank you for that,
Thank
Prince
you.
Andrew.
Thank you.
Do we
I,
still have
I
the
want to go.
ballista?
I want to go touch him.
We're honoured, but we only did what we did to help people. Thank you.
And that's why I've chosen to reward you. I understand that
always
you'll be
sweet.
departing, but please, if you make your way back at some point, I've got a couple of things that I could really use your help with. Ooh, can Aricia and Carin roll me perception checks?
What?
Mhm.
Oh.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You know, I had to double check that because for a brief moment, I heard Tom's voice going, "You rolled a persuasion." I've done that before.
So you both get this very familiar feeling and vibe from the stone in his crown.
Stone in his
Hmm.
crown.
Is it glowing at the moment?
Colour is it?
Roll me a history check.
Hmm.
Young.
Oof.
Well done, Carin. Well done. You can fucking tell
Great
you've
job,
been
great
pissed
job.
tonight, you fucking stupid gnome. Fuck me.
It-
Missing a chromosome, bitch.
It's how should I describe it? I was getting some information with that, but I'm just trying to figure out how much I can give that you might be able to get some kind of lead off.
This rock here is made of rock.
It almost gives a sense of deja vu to something from your kind of recent history.
I just bumped into a bedside table.
Can you roll me a history check as well, Aricia? See if you remember any more.
Say, I remember, but does she remember? Does she fuck?
Which is like me.
Uh,
The exact same as me.
Exactly the same.
Same. But yeah, you both realise that there's something sus and familiar about this stone in his crown.
I'm going to shoot Aricia a look. It's going to be a quizzical look.
I'm gonna. Do I see it, or do I need to roll for that? I think we've worked together long enough that we've
So you yeah.
worked together long enough. Yeah, I noticed that look, and I return it as like a. Yeah, there's something familiar about that. At the moment, I can't place it though.
So anyway, we best get on with the naming ceremony and your departure.
Yeah, the naming ceremony.
I'm fully aware.
Yes,
I'm guessing
you
you weren't aware. This is not the first time. Not
Oh.
surprised at all. Turns to the crowd. So, beings of the Rock of Brawl, the dickheads, and their ship, the fuck you.
Is there any cheer from the crowd?
There's a few chuckles and a lot of cheers. You've earned quite a reputation. You big spenders, and you do your shit, and you've killed a lot of bits and saved quite a few people and stuff. So, yeah, you've earned a bit of a reputation, especially as champions. So,
Sick.
Whee. Oh, my headphone is
Yeah, I'm
breaking.
throwing my arms up and just whoop whoop, cheering the crowd on.
Whoop to the whoop.
I should have planned this.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to board the vessel, and I'm just going to be like sort of suddenly ignoring the crowd, ignoring what's happening. I'm just going to be trying to remember and try to figure out why I'm finding that so suspicious.
Actually, were you here when we saw the layouts for the ships?
Nope. So I'm just going to start walking and find a room.
Do we have them the
I'm trying to
cards?
Because
find.
I'm immediately wandering over to one at Cannon's and just be like, that's like this, but bigger.
You might have a vehicle space galleon card in your journal. It doesn't give you a layout of the ship, but it does give you some other information.
Has that changed for everyone else?
Correct.
Yeah, that's
I can see
for
that,
me.
yeah.
Would I be able to do another role? Because, like, in character, I write this journal. I've even got journal on my character sheet. I've had it for ages. Could I spend some time?
Yeah.
And try and roll another history check? Would it be a history check? That's what I'm looking at. Or investigation? Can I?
No, like I'll say that, like, you know, now that you're kind of on a ship, and if you've got time and the opportunity and everything, and it's something you want to do, you are more than free to take out your journal and reference it. So you didn't have to roll.
I don't need to roll for it.
No.
Could you point it out to somebody else who might have a better history check? Don't look at me.
Well, I'm gonna go up to Carin with my journal then, and just say to him, that Prince Andrew, you know his crown.
He was a bit sus, wasn't he?
There was something odd about it. Did you notice that?
Yeah. I can't think what it is.
Do you remember that stone we got from his very first mission when we all first met? Do you remember the stone that we got?
No. To be fair, you're questioning me on my memory, and I can't even remember what happened yesterday. So
We need to get Beauregard in on this. It's the one he took to his order.
Oh
Now,
shit! Yeah.
the last time I saw him, he had visions about how his order can't be trusted, and honestly, I think there's more to these stones than we bargained for.
Yeah. No, you're right.
When
I
we
remember now. He did. He
when we
disappeared for a bit, didn't he? Taking the stone. So
he
you
took it
suggesting?
to his order
Yeah.
to hopefully keep it safe, but there was meant to be more of them, and I don't know. There was something about that. It didn't necessarily maybe look the same, but it felt the same.
Yeah, it did. But we need to get in touch with him. Where's he gone? Beauregard.
He had several dents in his head.
Yeah, he wasn't really feeling
And
that well.
we
And
fought a giant millipede, and that didn't go so well for
after
him.
your reunion, I'm sure he had dents in other places.
Sure.
May just be sleeping it off.
Oh well, if I know Beauregard, it's like we are like magnets. I'm like north and he's south. He'll come eventually back to me. So yeah, I think you're right. I
He'll
think we're gonna
find
have to
his
tell
way.
him. I definitely think we're gonna have to tell him.
I think we're also going to have to come back to this rock at some point.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Anyway, let's go look around our brand new ship.
I'm already off looking through the ship.
So I'm guessing you've maybe got a room.
Already picked my
Who's
room and everything.
who's the last one onto the ship?
I'd be standing staring at the cannons for like 10 minutes. Just big one. One
Yeah, I think
ship.
I was just on the what would it call? Just the main deck,
The
looking
poop
through my
deck.
journal.
Who was the last one onto the ship?
I would say I was the second one on, so
Fuck it, me.
I was gonna volunteer myself, but
No,
okay.
I did want to go and find my hammock and just lie down, but me,
You volunteer as tribute.
I'll volunteer. I'm just twirling my moustache, looking at the prince like, yes,
So
yes.
just as you're about to step onto the ship, Greg kind of collars you and he's like, "Oh, just one more thing before you go." And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out what looks like a heart, swirling with arcane runes and like magical energy and stuff. And he places that in your hand. He says, "Go and install that in the helm before you go. It's a new thing we're trying out."
Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Greg. And then I'll just climb onto the ship and just not think twice about it. Is anyone there? Is anyone close to me?
I think we're all on the main deck. So if you just
Yeah,
climb on, then yeah, we
I'm
are.
still on the deck.
I'm gonna say if
Right.
you can all see the map and sticky tokens somewhere on.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the scaling will be like. It should be okay.
I mean,
Oh
that's
yeah,
what
it's
scaling
not
looks
too
like.
bad.
Oh, fucking perfection.
That's good.
Alright, so
Feels good.
where are the bedrooms here?
Down
I think
below.
like nine are meant to be bedrooms, aren't there?
There's a
Okay.
key at the top right. It should all. I made all of the notes and everything on it visible for you all, cause
Okay, 9 is
figured it's easiest for everything.
Yeah.
this one's
So
mine.
before I collapse,
All the
Greg,
rooms that are
just give me
9 are crew quarters.
This one's mine.
Yeah, apparently this heart does something to the ship. Could someone just take it from me? I need to lie down.
What's-
Carin, I think you're closest.
What's it do to the ship?
I have no idea. He just said it was a new feature.
Did you not ask what the feature was?
No, mate. I've got footprints all over me.
This is weird.
My entire body hurts.
So I'm just
gonna
going to
go lie
take
down.
a closer look at the thing in
Someone,
his
yeah,
hand,
wants to take
and
a look
it's
at
just,
the
it
runway.
looks like a heart in a jar.
Not even in
No.
a jar.
Not even a jar, just a heart.
Just a heart swirling with like magical energy and shit. There's like a ring of arcane runes swirling around it constantly and shit.
Do you know where we're supposed to put it?
The helm. I shout from my hammock.
Okay. Well, we'll put the heart in the helm. Lovely.
That seemed odd. Why would he give us something that had a new feature but didn't really tell us what the feature was? And give it to the most obvious hungover person here.
I have
The
no
thing
idea.
is, it goes wub wub.
You might just be looking for something there. He's never seen as wrong as that gaffer Greg, but I don't
Maybe.
know. I've never had a spaceship.
No, true. All right, yeah, we'll stick it in the helm. See what happens. So, did you take the heart off me, Alicia?
No,
No. Okay. So
I ain't touching that thing.
Fuck me. And where am I putting it on the helm, Tom? Is it this bit?
Number 5 is the helm, so it's in there.
Ah, spell jamming. No. Didn't realize you could scroll up. Jesus.
Would anyone mind if I took the captain's quarters here? I'm going to be kind of
No
the captain.
objection.
Say's the only one that took the initiative to go and get that book and research spell jamming ships and do the fucking shit. Yeah.
Right, I've put the heart in the helm. I'm coming out. Is
I
something
just want
going
to be called captain whilst I'm on this ship.
So as you fit the heart into the helm, you kind of place it towards it, and it dematerializes. And energy seems to swirl around the helm, and you hear a voice from seemingly nowhere. Greetings, shipmate. I am artificial intelligence for the ship.
Did you just
Can
say
we all hear
artificial? Did you just say artificial?
He did.
Oh, fuck's
I
sake.
fucking love it.
He told me that about 3 days ago, and I almost peed myself. Like, I love a good pun, and yeah, that brought me to my knees.
Oh,
I can half imagine he had the most smug ass look on his face.
Yeah. Not
Alright.
even half a smug look. Like the biggest smug look ever. Like I've just
Your
got
shit-eating grin, mate. Not even gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Just
Right,
pure
Tom.
So
pride.
proud of myself.
Tom, when you make your character for next week's campaign, start with inspiration.
Yeah.
That was cracking. Okay,
Yeah, can we all hear this? Is it a booming voice that's prevalent around the whole
Yeah,
ship?
it can be heard by everyone on the ship and by no one off the ship, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, greetings, shipmates. I'm artificial intelligence for the ship.
I'm gonna be coming out and be like, "What the hell was that?"
Yeah, I'm kind of running out.
I'm the artificial intelligence for the ship.
Okay.
Do you have a
Wait,
name?
I've never
Can
spoken
you hear
to.
me?
Have you like visualized into like a sort of person, or is it just a voice?
It's just a voice.
Okay, so like just being fucking freaked out, I'm gonna ask, where the fuck are you?
I'm the artificial intelligence for the ship. I effectively am the ship.
Right. Okay, so you're like a magic spell. I get you. Right. Okay. That's it,
I'm
Carin. Just
now
bring it down to
I'm,
my level. Just bring it to my
I'm
level.
now
Right.
running round the ship until I actually find Karen in the helm room, and I'm like, "What did
been
you
running.
do?"
I put the heart there, and it started speaking to me. I think I'm gifted. I'm gifted, Aricia. I'm gifted.
He's
I
not
need to-
gifted. He just installed the artificial intelligence for the ship.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I am gifted. I hear voices. I am going to start a new religion.
Karen, voice, person. Do you have a name?
Well, when I was my physical self, I had a name.
Physical self.
Physical self.
But you don't have physical self now.
No, I'm the ship.
Oh god, are you in pain?
No, I'm the ship.
Can you feel?
Don't know.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
Jumps
Part of the
Pretty
crew,
new
part
at
of the
this
ship.
myself.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
Okay. You said to me like you are the ship.
That's correct.
Could you do anything? Like, I was expecting us to steer the ship, but it sounds like you can take control of the ship. Is that correct?
I can assist with navigation.
Oh, lovely. That solves a lot of problems I was thinking that we were going to have. Arisi, are you being a captain of this?
I did pick up a book on the Rock of Bral on how to pilot these things and how to read star charts. I've also got the star chart of where Solomon is. Solzman.
Does it say anything about artificial intelligence in that book?
No. No one ever warned me that there would be some creepy, no offense, disembodied voice on our ship.
None taken.
Should we turn it off? Can we
I
turn
I
it
don't
off?
think we can.
I kind of
I think
like
I kind
it.
of like him. Personally, I kind of like him.
Yeah, I think it gives our ship character.
Okay, can you see us? What sensors do you have?
It's a bad one, dude.
A
It's
bad
difficult to do any impression when doing a headset. Sorry, Swiggy, I'm talking to Chop in chat.
one.
What were you saying? Sorry.
What sensors do you have? Can you see us?
I can't see anything on the ship. I don't have eyes.
Okay, I feel better for that.
So do you have like knowledge of the universe? Can you help us in any way? Or are you just here to talk?
Well, the main reason I was chosen to be the artificial intelligence experiment was because I was a very learned wizard. So I do, in fact, have quite a lot of information what's going on.
It could definitely be useful.
Should we set sail? I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the most embarrassing ship launches this Rock's ever seen.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh well, that puts me in a better mood then, at least.
Should we settle on a name for the artificial intelligence?
I think we should. I think we should. Artificial intelligence is just.
What's your name? I'm
He
just
doesn't.
asking.
Apparently, he does. I've asked him. He doesn't have one.
Oh, he doesn't have one?
Apparently, he did when he had a physical form, but he doesn't now, so he doesn't have a name.
What was his old name?
That's confidential.
We'll call him Confidential.
Alright, let's call him Colin Confidential.
The confidant.
Con.
I was thinking Alexa.
I was thinking Siri.
Or Chat GPT.
Bishop.
See, I always like a good old standard Bob. I don't know why.
Yeah, Bob the AI. Yeah, or HI.
Quite like Bob. Bob works.
Bob works.
Bob it is then.
Bob.
Bob, do you want to set us off? And Arisia, do you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna get the star chart out that I was given at the start of this, and hopefully using all the skills of the one book that I purchased. I'm very skilled. I am going to try and get us to the right direction in space on this purple pirate spaceship. I don't know if you've ever seen a dragon cross its fingers, but that's what I'm doing.
Not entirely sure what you expect me to do here. Can't fly the fucking ship.
Oh.
No, I'm sitting
I don't
down
have
in.
any hands.
I'm sitting down in the helm. I'm guessing that's where I have to sit. Or do I have to go somewhere else?
Well, so you need to be sat there to kind of steer the fucking thing, but the sails don't work themselves.
Right.
Arisia, do you know what you need? Captain Arisia, you need a first mate. That's what you need.
Do you know what?
I'm just
Do you know what, Karen? That is an absolutely fantastic idea. You know, you are always coming up with fantastic ideas.
Thank you. And
I
I will
know
volunteer
exactly.
myself.
I know exactly who I'm going to pick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to walk out of the room, and then I'm going to run back in laughing and go, haha, I got you. Do you want to be my first mate?
I will be your first mate, and I'm just gonna like really chest out, walk onto the main deck and go on deck, you scabless dogs. If you're bringing a boat into this, I'm gonna be Pirates of the Caribbean this all the way through.
Aricia, can I be your second mate?
In case he falls.
Yeah, just in case.
It's up to Carin.
I will not fall. I am first mate.
Just simply, no, won't fall. Can't happen.
He gets to
Not
pick his
unless he's
second
tripped.
Unless it's
command.
Just
I would
remember,
say if something happens to him, you can always apply for the position of first mate when it becomes available.
mutinies always start with a first mate. Remember that.
what other positions are there on the ship?
So, guys, are we ready? Are we actually ready to go flying in space?
I am.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
So at this point, I'm gonna start like barking
Virgil,
orders.
Virgil, can you move away from the cannons and just pay attention, please? He keeps stroking the cannons. Virgil?
If I hear snoring in 3 seconds, I'm going to be very upset. Canuck is muted again.
Canuck has said be right back, he's got to go to the toilet.
Ah, okay, I missed that. Chris! So good, bro. You can do what you gotta do.
He's just sat in the toilet on his phone, isn't he?
Hey, guy's not missing his beat. That's fair enough. He's
Yeah,
keeping up with
definitely.
everything that's going on.
Hello.
Meanwhile, but the hell did he just shoot that out of you like a torpedo? Boom!
Depth charge.
No,
Crystal!
oh god, is he not here?
We don't know where he's gone. The last time we heard anything, he was stroking the cannons.
Oh, maybe he went to go stroke his own cannon.
Mm.
Thank you for saving me from saying it. Okay.
All right, what did I miss so far?
We're now
Well,
playing Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what we're doing.
we are calling the artificial intelligence Bob,
Okay, I heard that part.
and I have named Carin my first mate.
I'll see how this.
We need to get the sails and stuff like that up and running whilst I'm sat on the helm chair.
Hmm.
And you're named like a second captain, aren't you, in case anything happens to me?
Yes.
So
You all seem very new at this.
very new at this. This is the first time we've been in space.
I bet you've
I'm-
already been checked your pantry's full.
I'm going to start pulling down the sails
No,
as
no.
I know how to.
Wait. He made a very decent point about the pantry. Do we have any food?
I hope so.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Yeah, we
I mean,
should probably-
technically, we're still anchored.
Is there
We
like a
haven't pulled
is there a food and stuff that
Food and stuff
I can hit right quickly?
15.
and stuff.
That's
No, there's a ships and shit.
Chips and shit with all your salted meat, so it's all preserved. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the local chips
And
and shit.
citrus-based fruit juice to prevent space scurvy. No, it's worse than
not
scurvy, bro. It's
space scurvy.
space scurvy.
Space scurvy.
Which is like a million times worse.
It's like normal scurvy, but with extra leprosy. Space
Exactly.
scurvy.
It's like the Galapox.
So yeah, I'm gonna like run off ship and go and get the
That's
food
all.
should have done.
I've just seen Amy's messages.
Also, be right back. No torpedo.
Just thought I'd clarify.
Feels like a lie if you've had
Oh.
to clarify.
Well,
I feel like everyone's gonna have to
And because
clarify
that
from now
mine's
on,
just
because if
double
you
true.
don't, it was a torpedo.
Well,
yeah.
Well,
the anchor is still down.
in aspects of that, I will be right back, and I will let you know if it's a torpedo.
The anchor is still down.
Meanwhile, is anyone checking to see
You know,
if
what,
the battery's got shit in it?
I'm gonna head down to the pantry.
Yeah, I'm down there already. Having a look through.
I'll come
Just having a
down
look at the
too.
break, but
I'm
I'm
gonna
already
take a look anyways.
Do we have anything? Do we see anything?
As your mate your way down and through the ship and along the bottom deck and walk up to the door marked pantry and the door creaks open slowly and you look inside and it's pitch black, you can't see a fucking thing down there.
I'm just gonna.
Oh no, Squiggy can. Squiggy's a
Those
drow
guys-
elf.
Yeah, I was gonna say. for
Squiggy,
those of us
you
who
can
see
see
it,
clear as day that there is absolutely jack shit in there. There's not even cobwebs yet, it's all too new.
Yeah,
What?
there's,
I can't see anything in there. What can you see, Squiggy?
there's nothing in there. There's nothing. We need to stock up badly. I think we
Right.
should probably take inventory of the ship and see what else we need because we don't want to set away with like nothing.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna head up to the galley and see if there's anything up there.
I'm gonna do like a walk round and make sure, like, making a list of all the things that I think we could possibly need.
Yeah, you managed to compile a list of all the shit that you think you need, which is basically just food supplies and possibly some ammunition.
Saying alcohol,
That falls under food supplies.
grog. Okay, yeah.
Any
Get ale
soap
and
in this
tequila,
universe?
obviously.
It's what?
Any soap?
Soap.
You can wash yourself with alcohol because then it's antibacterial as well, right?
Mm. If you
I'm
smell
just
it,
gonna-
you
Stop on the
force you do it,
alcohol.
you can drink it again.
Right, who's coming with me? Because this sounds like a lot, and I know I'm a big dragon, but there's
I've
only
got
so much I
all
can
day
carry.
stuff to come to.
I'm gonna be looking around the ship anyways, just getting my bearings around everything.
Where's the place to leave the ship?
Has Virgil woken up from his Carin coma yet?
We have not
I don't
heard
think so.
anything from Chris in a long while. He's still on Discord.
Yep.
So keeping in proper terms with I don't know, I guess you'd say shipping. As Arisi has left the ship, I'm just gonna shout to the crew. Captain's left the ship.
I'm gonna
Right, me-
spin around real quick and be like, yeah, I know.
Me and Squiggy are gonna go have a quick run over to ships and shit. Where is ships and shit? I'm guessing it's gonna be on the harbour, like near the harbour. Because why would we have it anywhere else? That'd be ridiculous.
I mean, that would be
Yeah.
kind of a dumb idea.
It's up towards the top end of the harbour.
So here,
You see me pinging it.
yep. Right. I'm gonna run up there and grab all the stuff we need and extra liquor.
Yeah, so it's literally like pallets of shit that you need for your journey, because there's like what, fucking 7 of you traveling for you don't even know how long.
We should probably get more just in case.
I'm gonna say
That's out of game, but
I'm guessing it's quite a big place because it's for ships and stuff. And do they have any like people who are going to help deliver it to the ship? Because there's no way we can carry all this back. We should have brought Virgil and his magic floaty hand.
Can we not keep it in our bag of holding?
we could.
Actually, there was a limit on that, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think it's like, but it were quite a big limit though. It's like 60. I'm sure it was like 60 feet cubed.
Oh, I didn't have it written down.
Yes, torpedo.
I didn't. I just thought it'd be funny.
Vance never told us how his went. If it was a torpedo or not.
It was a dud torpedo.
Ah,
Fuck.
Danger
Damn.
fart.
Yeah. Amazing how you got it from that. Yeah.
Yeah, we got some other some people to help deliver it, the crates and pallets of shit to the ship.
Yeah, there's like a wagon and shit that can lend you the cart for a small fee. Or you can probably fit most of it in your bags of holding, to be fair. I hadn't thought that. But yeah, you probably could.
If we've got 2.
Between the 2 of you, that's a
Oh,
lot of storage space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
That's
I think
probably a room that size's worth of storage space.
I think we'll save the money, Squiggy, and we'll carry it back. 'Cause we don't feel the weight anyway, so yeah. Spend the next hour just loading up his bags with as much as possible.
It does take you a while to stuff all the barrels and the food and the dried meats and all the other shit into it.
I'll help
To the
do
point
all that on
where
the ship.
everyone on the ship's kind of like pacing awkwardly, wondering what the fuck's taking you so long. But yeah, you've managed to fit all the supplies that you could need for your journey and more in the bags. It has cost about 50 gold.
Only 50 gold. Damn.
Are you alright to take that off the group loot?
Something,
Yes.
something. Peasants in D&D only make 5 gold a year or some shit.
So remember, we treated that guard to like
We
30
did.
years salary.
We did.
I'm
We
gonna
were very
I'm gonna
generous.
start making my way back to the ship now with the lots of food and lots of alcohol that's
Yeah,
going to be rationed. We're not going through it too quickly.
And soap. And soap.
soap's made from from GIF fat in this universe.
Oh,
That's horrific.
rip.
Especially now that I've met some GIF and they're actually really nice people. I've on principle stopped using soap and now
Yep.
only yeah,
I'm
yeah.
using just moss and random shit that we find.
Shit you find on the floor. No, only soap I
Just
use.
random
Is,
like herbs
yeah.
and stuff.
soap on a rope because I don't really trust anybody.
Keep
You
that
don't
shit
trust
out.
anyone, especially if you drop it.
Yeah.
Just gonna do another quick Chris.
No, he's gone.
Not a thing.
You might need to let Spence know about that music you used as penalty for being bad.
What?
So Chris accidentally fell asleep about 10 minutes before one at sessions a couple of weeks ago. So
Oh,
then the
yeah.
next session that he joined, every time he started speaking, Tom had specific farting music, and that was his penalty for being a shit player.
That's literally what it sounds like in my toilet.
It's a right bop though.
It is. I was enjoying
I-
It
it.
is. It's really good.
I know. I can really get into that sometimes. So yeah, I'm stocking up
I'm
all-
helping you guys
all
stock
the-
everything in.
all the pantry on the ship.
Yeah, again, it takes you a good old while for us to get it done. But yeah, you've emptied out your bags of holding again, and they're all your supplies are placed nicely and neatly in the back of your ship. And swap back to the ship map.
Ship. Shippy ship.
Ship map.
The fuck you.
Map.
There we go. I'm helping put stuff away.
To the cargo deck.
As Arisius took one step onto the main deck, I'm just going to shout to the crew, "Captain on deck!"
And as you do that, I turn to you and I go, "You don't have to go that hard, okay?"
Captain Arisia it
Easy
is.
now.
Leave me and my fantasy alone.
Actually,
Oh, Captain, my
So
Captain.
every time you just
Take
do
that
stuff
one.
like that, I just turn to whoever's closest and just shake my head like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think putting him as first mate would be like this."
oh, you should have thought about it before doing it.
I should have.
There we go.
All right, now
By
that
the
we're
way,
all.
I'm taking officers' quarters.
No, I thought I was. Oh no, officers. Yeah, which one's officers? Number 10.
10. It
I
was
just
right
said-
across from. It did one.
It's 7 bigger. Oh no, 7's not a crew, is it? It's mess hall. It's only 9s. Then yeah, the probably best one. Either that one or that one. Like the biggest
Yeah,
one.
those two are basically the same.
Minor Beauregars.
Oh God.
Yeah, just think what you're a couple feet away from.
That's
Where-
why I'm saying, oh God.
Where's Calypso going? And Squiggy?
Oh, I
They can
had
have the
one picked
front
out.
2 9s if they
Nah,
want.
I'd want at the back.
Oh, I want number 11.
Number 11.
It's a
11's
hall.
a hall.
You can go number 14 though.
You
Oh,
choose 9s because 9s are crew quarters.
No,
The key-
Calypso
the keys at the
14's
top.
free.
I would say, if anything, actually, I'll take 2 as an actual quarters, but
Two's the stateroom.
Yeah.
Two's where the fancy table and the map and shit is.
hmm.
And the fancy
That's where
biscuit.
we planners attacks.
Hmm.
It's where you
Yeah.
hold diplomatic talks with fellow pirate captains.
It's where we parlay.
Yeah, exactly.
who parlays anymore?
Seeing as everyone's got a place, the only place that's free, Calypso, is number 4 and number 14.
No, you have 2
No,
number
you've got-
9s at the front
Yeah,
here.
So-
these two are
No, no, she
3.
definitely doesn't. It's either prison or a locker.
I mean, you go to 14 and sleep in the brig.
So if we're doing that, then I'll happily sleep in the pantry.
If I want to say, if anything,
Oh,
if that's the case, I'm just gonna sleep in this area in 13.
why are all these lemons squashed?
I'm gonna shout out to Bob. Bob, are you listening?
Always.
He's so done with us already. He's just like, oh God.
Would you mind letting everyone know that we're gonna be setting off soon? So we need to get the anchor up and the sails
running.
down. And
Don't have an anchor.
I know, it's in there.
well, we
Oh,
need
we
to.
do have an anchor.
We need to.
I don't fucking know. This
Why
is
you
my
might
first
have-
time as well.
We need to untether our gravity rope. Whatever it is. And
Me and
Carin?
I'm running up.
Aye, Captain.
Make sure everybody's doing their job. I'm off to plot our course.
Will do.
Calder's gonna attempt to try and bring the rope up.
Why are you in my cabin?
Touching your stuff.
I'll fire you across
Oh,
the
God.
room.
So I'm gonna say
And then I'm gonna deal with all the sails.
I'm gonna ask Bob if he can tell Squiggy and Calypso to get up onto the main deck and help with the sails.
Can try.
Sails. I was wanting to be the master gunner.
For all
Is
that
that what we're
combat
calling it now?
experiencing.
So when it gets to actually fighting, you will be.
Okay, let me add that to my sheet though. That was a promise from the captain. I can fire the big crossbows.
And I'm gonna shout out to
If
Nero
we
and
end up
say,
fighting something in space, pretty much everyone's going to have to start manning a big gun on the.
Yeah, I'm already dealing with sails.
what I was gonna shout to you is, I've got Calypso and Squiggy to do the sails. Can you help your dragon on the
I already
anchor?
know where it's going. Yep.
Excellent.
This is easy peasy. I'm used to this type of work.
And I'm gonna go into the room that Arisia's in and go, so do we have a heading? I'm gonna slip so many fucking Pirates of the Caribbean quotes into this. You guys are not ready. I know the scripts for like the first 3 films off my heart.
Oh god.
Should have thought this through. Well, I've read the book over and I've plotted what I think is the correct path. Is that right, Bob? Can you double check my work? Is that something you do?
I'll go where you tell me to go.
Okay, I think we are going in the right way. I'm going to go with confidence. We are going in the right way.
Huzzah!
I have to go. Right,
At this
tell
point,
everybody to get ready.
Time to depart then, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's
Anchors
go,
up,
Bob.
anchors up.
sails are out. Full sail.
Anchors up. We're coming out.
So as the anchor kind of leaves, wherever the anchor leaves, I guess it just kind of lifts up off the shore and whatever catches the sails, I guess. Probably a little bit of magic at this point too, and the ship rises up, straight up, kind of vertical takeoff, shit going down.
At the moment, I imagine the sails are pretty much aesthetic.
They're also purple, or are they black? Colour sails.
I would say they're black.
Purple ship with black sails sounds pretty
Yeah,
fancy,
that
not
sounds
gonna
pretty
lie.
sick.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm running up to the top of, the little forecastle area.
Crow's nest.
Yeah.
Oh, you're up there. Oh, sorry. I thought you were up on the crow's nest.
Oh, I thought I was in the crow's
I
nest.
would go to the crow's nest, but I don't think we have one.
I thought this main thing here was. Oh, okay.
That's one of the sail pillars.
Yeah, that's the main sail.
Okay, I'm gonna go have my Titanic moment. I'm flying, Jack.
There's the sails fill with wind. I don't know.
Magical wind.
Space.
Sets
Don't
off on its trajectory, floating away from the Rock of Brawl. Base opening up before you all. I think I have a map. I do have a map.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not sure what at the minute. It should be set to token for your ship. Yeah.
Yeah, I see token right there.
I'm sorry, I've got to do this. I've got to do
Oh
this.
no.
Man overboard!
Abandon ship.
Stop playing over the sides.
Right then, so what do you want to do now, Tom? Being it's 20 past 10, are we still good to go for a little bit more, or?
We can set up the next bit.
Yeah.
That's a
Right.
bit of a thing. So yeah, as the ship starts travelling off on its trajectory, and the rock bar slowly gets smaller and smaller in the distance. If everyone could roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Everyone that's on the top decks on the forecastle or whatever.
So
Yeah.
not me.
Perception.
I'm blind. There we go.
It's a nice one.
Thank God someone saw something. Ooh.
First
I
mate for a
think two of
reason.
us left up.
So Nira and Carin, you're
Oh, this
pretty
one.
sure that off in the distance
Oh,
you
there.
see. Where's my fucking shit?
I'll be there in a second.
On the right line there. Here we go.
Avast.
Don't know the right layers now. God, this is difficult sometimes. There we go.
Do
You
that.
see in the distance two very interestingly painted space galleons with fairly ratty, tattered sails, all looking pretty like beaten and patched back up, though, bearing sails of. It's basically a Jolly Roger, but on the middle of the skull is a giant red clown nose.
Oh God.
Why did we need to set this right up before bedtime?
Right.
Oh,
Like space clowns? Like why do I need that right before I go to sleep? My brain does some right things.
Clowns are already terrifying as they are.
I know. The vastness of space and clowns.
Oh. Hey, at least we can't hear their terrible jokes and their noses honking.
Oh, can we?
So, Anira and Karen, what are you doing with this information?
I'm gonna yell down
I know
to them
nothing yet.
about it.
yeah, it's gonna be a ships ahead, sort of shout, get everyone up on the main deck.
Can I leave the helm?
Nope.
Can Bob auto it for you?
Yeah, like can Bob watch the helm?
Ask him.
Bob? Are you there?
As I said before, I'm always listening.
I know, it's just weird that I can't see you. Can you?
You can see me, you sat on me.
Oh, that
Yeah,
kind
I
of
don't
feels a
wanna
little
fall
bit
in
wrong.
anymore.
But anyway, can you helm the ship for a little bit? There seems to be a situation. I can hear some.
Maintain the heading, that's no problem.
Should I go to York?
Right,
Face honking.
Hear
Right,
honking in the background.
you keep a hold of the ship. I'm gonna go see what the crew's on about.
No problem. Good luck. I imagine you'll need it.
Always the pessimist, Bob.
Right.
I'm gonna get up onto the ship deck. I'm like, what's the problem? What's going on?
Ships ahoy!
I'm gonna yell out exactly where they are at this point too.
Derby ships.
And I'm gonna say it in normal, not pirate language.
Yep, and
Normal.
you notice that they seem to be moving on a trajectory that's definitely in line to kind of meet yours. Like they're moving to kind of head you off, basically.
Is there a difference in speed between us?
Not that you'd notice. Not that you'd be able to notice as a brand new to this even kind of vehicle and experience. No, you wouldn't realise that there was any speed difference.
I reckon we should alpha strike one of them.
We're gonna have to make a decision
I don't
soon.
think we're in range.
Yeah, maybe check out the one that's.
I'm pretty sure that you are in range.
I'm assuming it's probably only in
That's
range.
not
of this
how
thing.
you spell cannons, Tom. That's cabibs.
Cabibs.
5e ship cabibs.
Oh, I can hit them with my crossbow from here. Yeah, we're definitely in range.
Do, 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 do. Oh, like so the cannons are like 2,000 feet range,
Oh, then we're definitely able to do it.
and like yeah, I'm gonna say like the ballistas on the ship are the same.
Well, so we have.
Because we're coming to combat, everyone grab a fucking cannon or a ballista. Because we don't know if they've got good intentions or bad.
Right, but what do we do? Do we wait until we see if their intentions are bad, or do we hit first?
We should
Yeah,
try
we
and
have to kill the one
communicate.
closest to us and see. Because we don't want both of them attacking us at the same time. That's not going to be a good time.
No, it won't.
Shouldn't we try and communicate with them first?
Yeah, with iron.
No.
Calm down, Squiggy.
Maybe not the smartest.
I'm sorry, I'm just excited.
Fucking
I'm with
let-
Calypso on this.
let's get the
Always try to be diplomatic about this. We shouldn't always try and fight his way out of it.
We might be able to make some strong allies, some space allies.
When has that ever worked? Oh no, to be fair, it has. I'll shut up.
But
Okay.
is that
But-
what we're gonna is that what we're gonna do then?
It's a
I
ship
would say we
decision.
try first.
This is a democracy, so
I would definitely say we get
it's not-
get the cannons ready for sure.
yeah, definitely have the cannons ready. Have a
Get
few people manned.
everything ready.
I don't think we should head for them. I think we should wait and see if they get closer to us.
So keep our head in. Load the cannons then.
Load them, but don't fire them.
I'm gonna start loading a couple that are close by me.
Maybe we should approach them slowly.
Actually, how many hit points do we have?
That's what I was about to ask.
Ramming speed.
I do have. We have the ship has 400.
Okay.
Armor class wood. Actually, it's not even that far away. Can we see what weapons they've got?
Yeah, would we be able to see that?
One
No,
second.
would you be able to see
I
that?
need to go and sort out one at
All right,
kiddos.
let me look.
Bob, can you
Well,
perform
it's
stats?
just
Perception
that-
or
I'm presuming this isn't to scale, is it, Tom? Like 75 feet.
No. No, that's not the scale.
do you want me to roll perception or investigation?
Hang on. What was Squeaky saying to Bob?
Oh, I was asking if Bob has scanning abilities to be able to detect. Yeah, what's going on with the ships? Do they have weapons?
What's the scanning ability?
It's something that I thought artificial intelligence might have.
No, mate. I'm just a wizard's heart stuffed into a chair.
Shit. Okay. Okay.
Getting some red dwarf vibes.
Hmm.
So, perception or investigation to see if I can tell the type of weaponry they have.
I'm wondering how good your eyesight is to be able to see that kind of a distance.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
I mean, you also got to think I have training on ships
Like,
and shit. So
They're a couple of miles away from you at this point.
okay.
Like, unless you've got some kind of spyglass or a
Chris,
spell
yeah.
to be able to see distances.
Euryssia must have a telescope.
I was gonna say Someone has to have that.
Sorry,
I don't
Captain
have-
Aristia must have it.
I don't have anything else. I mean, could I at least attempt, or would you not even be willing to allow me to attempt it? Unless I have something to help me out, magnify.
Right, roll me an investigation.
With disadvantage, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just roll me an investigation.
Right,
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh shit.
So you think you can just about make out that they've got a similar setup to yours, maybe a couple of cannons less on each side. You're not
Okay.
sure. It's a fucking long way away.
All right. So it's either the same or just slightly less.
Are we still heading? Because obviously we've not got to Salzman yet. Are we still heading on a current trajectory? And if so, what is it?
We're thinking about maybe going to the one that was closest to us. We're just seeing what they've got on board before we do so. See what.
Like,
You're heading like this kind of direction. That's your trajectory right now.
what?
So we're
About,
kind of heading straight between them.
Yeah.
can you see that line?
Yeah.
So about that, right?
Yeah.
And they're gonna have similar weapons, if not just slightly less to ours.
You see, I don't want to keep heading on the same trajectory if we're going to get caught in the middle of these guys. If we get caught in the middle, then we're screwed.
It'll be.
I'd like to
No.
go to the one.
Are we best moving into an attack formation? So head in that way.
Yeah, I'm thinking heading this
Yeah.
way. If they start following us, then at least we know
Mm-hmm.
whether they're coming for us or not. If they don't, then we can get to here, head,
Maybe skirt
and
around
then
them.
rechange as trajectory. Right, I'm gonna run to the helm and kind of plot that in and inform Bob on the plan. Like, have you got it, Bob?
So because yes, Captain, I understand. Because you're the one that's like attuned to the ship and to the helm, it more just like responds to you. So like you don't have to give it any instruction. You kind of just sit in the helm and feel
just
what you
starts
want
going.
it to do, and it does it.
Right. You take back over, Bob. I'm going back up. Not sure about these space clowns. Ugh.
Space clowns are bloody nasty folk.
Oh, lovely. Guys, Bob says space clowns are nasty folk.
We might as well open fire then.
Why don't we fire a warning shot?
Right into their face.
A
we
warning shot
can.
might instigate some.
What if we just approach slowly and see? I don't know. See if they try and open fire on us.
I think as Captain Aristia, you've got the final say. What do we do?
I still say we attempt to try and go around them. I don't think we'll be fast enough, but
I would say I'm kind of with Nira and Calypso on this. I don't think we should be the first ones to fire. Even a warning shot could instigate something. But I think going even close to them might instigate something as well. They might see that as a threat. So we'll keep heading down this way and see if they follow us.
Aye, aye.
So I don't know. Can we move the token?
yeah, we can't even move our token.
Oh no, I can.
Yeah, I
Because
can.
I'm the captain. So yeah, as we move a bit further down here, what do they do?
Roll perception if you're trying to see what they're doing.
Perception.
I'm back up on there, so yeah.
Ooh,
Not bad.
could have been better.
Not bad.
Where's mine's +7, but I couldn't.
So Erythia, near it, and Calypso note that they can see that the ships do kind of change the trajectory and seem to be following you.
All right. I would say let's move into start getting ready to an attack.
I'm gonna walk into the middle of the main deck and just be like, didn't think I'd be saying this on the first day of my captain. Space battle! Man the cannon!
And then we'll end it there.
So
Well,
Bye.
thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back next week with a brand new campaign for Assessment Zero. Going over some characters. We've got some new people joining. Yeah.
Really excited.
We'll catch you all
Oh,
then.
wait, dude.
I
Bye.
still got to think of new
Playing
character.
again.